Y'all, happy Monday. It's Monday. I am impatiently waiting for the mailman to come. He has a couple of things that have my name on it. Two of which are, well, the two things that I know that has my name on it is about the kids. It's been raining off and on today. I know the garden is happy. I don't have to water, but we have a couple of morning glories in bloom. So, look, I am looking forward to seeing if these will come back next year or not. I don't think this cucumber is going to do anything, so have at it. I do got to get in there and see if there are any cucumbers. I just don't feel like it today. I may have to dig a hole towards the end of the season and put this in there. There is like at least 3 plants in here. So this is the mullein, and it is like jam-packed in here. So I should have read the label a little better. So there's still flowers on my cucumber plants, but I think next year I am going to, since they were in the first one at the end and beginning, I am going to put it down there next year. And when I plant and get a trellis, I know Ace has something I can use that looks like it would work. So many flowers over there. So many flowers throughout the garden. I do need to get to that and that one and the ones up there. So, but my truck is ready. He called my mom first. She made the payment. Okay, so I don't know where. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we got Wyatt's plant right there, wrapped around this one, and it is coming from. There is right there. Okay, I may have to see if I could untwist this. Yeah, it's gonna untwist. I will do that another time. I was like, that looks kind of funny. Look how pretty. Talk to Jamie. She can't do it tonight. This one's dying. This whole one is dying right there. How many am I? It is August. I'll come out in one day and do up the basil plants that need trimmed. I know that one definitely, or that first garden bed definitely needs it. But one more trip to take the kids to school in the car. They had their appointment this morning, and then they stayed home from school. One said his stomach hurt, and the other one low-key felt sick. like they typically do after a 9 o'clock appointment, so they don't have to go to school, act like I don't know. That is going to bother me. I am going to untwist that tonight, so. Okay, so I got that untwisted. The mail. The neighbor's trees are moving. Is it windy? I don't feel a wind. Maybe there's a breeze over there, but we did a few years ago try to get that down. And now it's a little squirrel. We took care of that, mostly Mom and Elijah, I should say, as in the we. Got that all trimmed down, pulled as many roots as possible. There's a lot of trees in there, trees, weeds, stuff like that. And then it just came back, and on this side of the fence, we have Tiger. Okay, but at the time, well, on occasion have Tiger. But we have the kids, and on that side, she has a dog. So we don't want to use any kind of chemicals to get rid of all of that. So we just decided to not worry about that. But there is a blackberry bush in there. But there is this mystery package. I don't know whose name it is in. Never really heard of the company that it shipped from. Wilton Tech Inc. or something like that. I don't know. I looked it up this morning, but it's out for delivery. I am impatiently waiting to see who that's for and what it is. Nobody ordered anything, and whatever somebody ordered has already been delivered. So I don't know. It's been showing up on USPS informed delivery. So I don't know. I have no idea. Tomorrow I should have the trucky truck again. Yay. I don't know if I want to make some sage and thyme tea today, or if I want to make some other tea. I don't know. I'm tired. That's all I know. Alright, so I have little buddy. Looks like he is waving. He, she, but he's resting, which, you know, they do me such a huge favor that I don't care if they rest there. So, and they don't, like, I'd be out here watering my garden, okay, on the days it doesn't rain, and they just be going from flower to flower, not really caring if I am in close proximity to them. Like, this is just me standing regular, like, not very far away. So they do me a huge favor by pollinating, that I really just, hello buddy, leave them alone. The occasional, you know, look at that face. So, alright buddy, rest away. So, I kind of want to pet it, but I don't want to touch it. So, you know, I just let them rest, let them do their thing. They help me. And in return, like, flowers on that. It is starting to rain again. So they could rest. It's not the first one, won't be the last one in the garden. It's picking tomatoes, and I saw them there. But I'm gonna go on the porch. I think Miss Ma'am Jasmine finally discovered the how to use the litter box. About stinking time. So okay, so I decided to make myself 2, which I ate 1. Hi, my boo.
Hi.
If you get it started, maybe I'll finish it for you.
Okay.
The pot is on the top shelf of the dishwasher, and yes, it's clean.
Okay.
This tomato is from the garden. That is Duke's Mayo. The first one tasted so good, and that includes getting your ramen out.
You said it was on the top shelf of the dishwasher.
Oh, it's on the bottom shelf of the dishwasher. My bad. But it's tasty. I don't want to do it at all. It is tasty. The first one is gone.
Hi, y'all.
Got an itty bitty kitty.
We have housekeeping.
Okay, put her down.
Housekeeping.
Put her down. I think she's done.
Hey, baby.
Itty bitty kitty.
You chose this life, Jazzy.
Watching her. Beatrice. B. Kitty.
Kitty.
Okay, y'all. It is Tuesday morning. I'm going to finish up this video. I don't know if I talked about looking under my bed for the fabric yesterday. This is what not the fabric I am looking for, because I have already found it, but to show you the strips, as soon as I can. There's something like this, but different fabric. Whenever I was working at the Waffle House, worked at 3 different ones. I don't remember if the first one we had the black ties or not. But the second one we did, I remember that one. The third one, we had the black ties, but the company, since it was corporate owned instead of like privately owned, let us change out these to different ones. And I would just wear them like this. But I made a bunch. Is that one different? I have different ones in here. Okay. I have 2 different Christmas ones in here. Okay. I know they're green and they look the same. But I have I cut up a bunch of strips to give to my coworkers too. But I don't work there anymore, so I don't need them. It's a rainy, gloomy morning. Okay, so this is just one of them that I sewed up that I now use as my headbands. I know y'all have seen these in videos, but my idea is to make a bunch of those headbands that I keep up there. There's like one example right there. With the turkey. I don't know where I can find the Boo fabric. But this is another one. Turn in. But I want to find the other fabric. I think it's in the closet, but I got to move some stuff. But I am picking up the truck here in a little while. I just need to get dressed and upload the video. And then I'm going to look in the closet when I get home. I want to get like all of this fabric washed. I don't think. No, it has not been washed. Do some like damage control on these. Like take this off after I wash it and dry it. If it's not raining, stop in over at the storage unit and get the ironing board so I can iron these. These are obviously wrinkled. I got the holly berries. I got just like a fall one. I might, after selling these ones, fall. And then I think I have some with like the snowflakes, the silver, it's white with silver snowflakes. That is what I am looking for. I don't know if it's in a box or in a bag, but I sent Wyatt under my bed last night because I couldn't get it all the way under. But this is the other one with the gingerbread. I am going to keep one of the gingerbread ones for myself. I just didn't realize I had that. Like, some of these are just like stuck together. So, but I am going to start sewing those together. The goal is to get as many of them sewed together as I can and flip it through and then just sew the end of it close. And then listed on the Tidu app to sell, and then work on some of this other fabric. This right here is Elijah's fabric. So I got that at Joann Fabrics, but it was on sale. I thought there was a cat in here. I have a yoga mat down there because the kitty is small enough to slide under the door. All my medals. But I do have this other fabric that needs cut up and sewed. So I figured today's a rainy day, so why not? I'm going to see if I can make Elijah a quilt with this. I'm going to get some fabric. I know Hobby Lobby has fabric that has camo fabric. This is 2 yards right here, so I don't know if I am going to do like patchwork with it or what. So I don't even know how big of a blanket I can make this into, but I'll get 2 yards of another fabric. I'll bring him with me to see what fabric he wants. There's like 2 different camo ones. One matches this one. I will get 2 yards of it, of whatever one that he wants. If he wants both of them, I'll get 2 yards of both of them and figure something out, whether I do strips or squares or whatever. And then I will figure out how to make a quilt. I've never made a quilt. I've made yarn blankets. But anyways, I am going to edit this while I get dressed. So I can go. I'm meeting Jamie at Enterprise at 9 o'clock, and then we're going to go. But I have to get gas first. But anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell. Comment down below. Something. I don't know. Squirrel. If you made it this far into the video. So I will see y'all next time. Peace.